Hari Om to all the Atma Jyotis, the divine light of the Self Foundation. I am back yet again with another interesting story. So, this story is again a very rare story and not much known. So, it is from one of the Bhagavata story, Bhagavata Katha. Where it is about how one have to behave and how one should not put blame on others without knowing the fact. Let us quickly get into the story. Once there lived a king who distributed food to all the Brahmanas. One day, as he was going out and giving the food to the priest, an eagle flew above, holding a dead snake in his claws. Out of the mouth of the dead snake fell a drop of poison into the food that the king was distributing. Oh no, but no one knew or saw that this had happened. So, what happened? The king continued to distribute the food without knowing the poison was added in one of them. The Brahmin who accidentally got the poisoned food from the king died, and the king was feeling very sad and sorrowful about it. So, one of the servants of the Emiraja, that is, who is Emiraja? The god of the death, who has the service to distribute the karma for whatever they are doing, had a confusion as he was not sure who this has to go to, because there is a one person who died and someone has to take responsibility for this death, because it was not a death out of old age, or not a death because of some disease, because it has happened because of an incident, and that incident is happened because the king served the food and the king didn't know that it was the poison food, and it is from the mouth of the snake. The snake was not responsible for it because it is not intentional from the snake, and the eagle was taking its prey, and even the eagle is not responsible for it because it did not poison the food. So neither the eagle nor the snake and not even the king are responsible for the Brahmana's death. And so this Emiraja servant was so confused as to who it has to go to. So now, after some time, there was one lady who was sitting in the kingdom, talking, chit chatting with a friend. That time, few Brahmanas were entering into the kingdom. They wanted to meet the king. So they asked one of these ladies, "Do you know where the king's palace is? How can we get to go there?" Then this lady said yes, and she pointed to the right direction. But she replied one thing: "Be careful, the king is known to kill the Brahmanas." The moment she said this, she criticized the king unrightfully. And the Brahmanas who came to visit the king did not go to the king. They were afraid that they would get killed and they ran away from the place. So the purpose of their meet to the king did not get fulfilled. And even the lady, without knowing, she blamed the king. So the moment she said that she criticized the king unrightfully, the servant of the Emiraja had decided that he would give that karma of killing the dead Brahmana to her. So now his job is done. But she got this because she unrightfully criticized the king. So, children and friends, you should decide before you speak or even before you think. If you criticize anyone with you are not right, and their deeds, bad deeds will come to you. So instead of getting, if you criticize someone, and if you say, for example, if you criticize someone and you are right about their deeds, you get half of their bad karma. But if you criticize about someone but they have not done the deed, you get 100% of their bad karma. So better, friends, do not talk about anyone when they are there, not there. The story is also can also be related to Bhagavatam verse, where it is like this: नाहं नाहं विशङ्के सुरराजवज्रा नत्र यक्षशूलान्न समस्य दण्डात् नागन्यक नागन्यर्क सोमनिलवित्तपस्त्राच् चङ्के भृशं ब्रह्मकुलावमानात्. This is from 5.10.17, where it means that I am not at all afraid of the thunderbolt of King Indra, nor am I afraid of the serpentine piercing the trident of the Lord Shiva. I do not care about the punishment of Yamaraja, the superintendent of the death, nor am I afraid of the fire, scorching sun, moon, wind, nor the weapons of Kuvera. Yet I am afraid of offending a Brahmana. I am very much afraid of this. So, friends, do not try to offend anybody, or do not try to cause any bad name for others. Don't talk behind anybody. Backbiting is a very bad habit. So, instead of that, you keep chanting God's name. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, which will give you all the good deeds and resolve all your bad karmas. I hope this you found this story useful and interesting. Hari Om.